what other key challenges you're seeing with building companies in the current environment?
Access to capital's obviously the number one. I'm sure you're seeing it in your space where there are people out there that are having to go to different lenders to scramble to continue to fund current projects. I know that there's a few that have maybe funded a first or second stage and obviously have pulled funding post that. So that's a challenge. And obviously financiers themselves are looking at their own loan books to make sure that they're healthy. And obviously if loan covenants have been breached or there's some issues in that space, they're quicker to send people out the door than what they ordinarily would. I think come September, once the 6-month holidays that have pretty much been granted across the board, there's going to be a move to enforce more from those lenders' perspectives. And they're going to be more bullish in that perspective than they've been for a good number of years, especially since the Royal Commission had put a bit of a stop to that over the last 3 or 4 years in any case. There's a lot of opportunistic restructures and the like out there at the moment. Obviously, a lot of companies have said, hey, look, the pandemic's a good time to look at restructuring our affairs, and that's obviously put some pressure on a lot of their suppliers and creditors in terms of their own cash flow requirements. So that's been an issue, and specifically in the building and construction game. Again, the enforcement policy changes that I mentioned there that the government brought in have kicked the can down the road a bit for those particular people trying to enforce on debt. So that's again affecting their cash flow. And I think the other main challenge is the continued uncertainty in the market from a macro perspective. Obviously, unemployment's a worry at the moment with the figures that came out recently showing a good spike in that, and the JobKeeper artificially has padded those particular figures. And once the stimulus again runs out in September, I think that uncertainty is going to keep money in consumers' pockets and obviously affect their ability or their appetite to invest in larger purchases like homes or even investment properties.
Yeah, I get it.